Good morning. It's Massimo Yesu simply, more 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 simply. David, it's David, it's November 4th, 2024. It's Monday in Naples. Today, once again, think si è consapevoli in the beautiful blue sky when the sun is and it also seems very still now. It's early afternoon, pratically noon and 25-30 minutes. 71 and 6 Fahrenheit, 22 Celsius. Stasera standard in Greece, is last day, and this means that this is really soft, like in Sibiris. I didn't also usual adjective soft for the in fact I usual adjective soft for the autumn to spring period since the first weather reports of 3 years ago. As perhaps some of you remember, I think nobody watch my videos. I suppose indeed I'm sure, but I don't remember these things for example. Let's also say that it's my purpose, the fact that people should see or watch my videos. So I'm happy for this. It's a paradox for you, but it's not for me. And yes, I did also do pratically identical relation also for the winter and spring and autumn. In fact, for the winter and the summer. In fact, for the winter versus cold, for the summer adjective hot. So as we know, that also in the cases a classic adjective. So as regarding the Greece, at least for me, questa figura è absolutely place. I think very good words. If slightly, I don't confess, since 3-4 days, it's also slightly cold, however in general good, and I didn't remember fact on autumn, apart from last year, I didn't remember the past year's autumn like Christmas, and this repeat for me, and also is also for the other people, see the same sensations, judgments, or thoughts about this, still about the atmosphere way. I can say that everything is just for the users. It's beautiful, it seems like a beautiful, it's not a feeling. Being a referee, I think at the temper is smooth season. Repeat this just before 71 6 Fahrenheit 22 Celsius. But the important thing is atmosphere is anticipated. Just before the name, yeah, today, yeah, no, it's beautiful. Muska sequence shine, also near my head. It's fact at the moment it's a beautiful shine, visible, not visible, but as a sun because it's behind the pass, but as a sun it came out very yesterday until now, and as you notice, and very yesterday until now, at considering the period, considering that we are behind, and considering also the change of hours of practically 9 days ago. For now, we leave them for other 4 hours and a half. That's more, yes, in comparison, yes, in 20 minutes and a half. In comparison, but I mean, a completely different schedule. Well, so this, col Windows, di un grosso, insomma, more than 2 years, and also this beautiful painter bench, but all is not visible in general for me, in fact visible and better visible, it's sentire in this shot, it's point to me general shot. Riuscito a questione bene. Otto il suono di chiesa, per visione di sentire in this shot, lo suono di chiesa, it's point to me general shot. And finally, from a medical keeper, MG 640, APG, APG, APG 625. Also in this case, in this medical legendary shot. Great all the people for the channel reports yesterday getting to her. Also to my brother, my sister. Also to myself, to Russell, my skills. And finally, I hope you will get breakfast. Today, slightly late, at least slightly late or early for my hours, but above all important is to still far away from the record reaction last summer 1963. It was a Saturday, and in fact, I made the breakfast at 15 sure can believe it, I really started to eat at 15 and in part I remember that day as if it was a day or yesterday, so as I think that the record, in fact, December 9 so searchable. And so today I repeat slightly close, noon and practical and a half. But the really important thing that you should always remember is that in some way, also today, fortunately, so I'm really happy. And as we always say, breakfast is always one of the most useful things left in the world. Absolutely. Also in this case, when it's a musical generation. Also, tomorrow, I suppose, if I don't die. In fact, I don't know until tomorrow from a while what will happen. We will see.